His name means little grandma in Portuguese. He was raised by his grandparents on a tiny island in the Atlantic. He plays in the second division of Portuguese football. He is 40 years old. Last night, he stopped Spain 7 times, alone. And this morning, he woke up with 2.2 million new followers. This is the story of Vozinha, and it is the greatest story of this World Cup. Welcome to Offside Opinion. I'm not here to talk about Spain today. Spain can wait, because today belongs to one man, a 40-year-old goalkeeper from a nation of 500,000 people who just made World Cup history. Sit down. This one is special. Let me tell you who Vozinha really is. His full name is Josimar José Évora Dias, but everyone calls him Vozinha. You know what Vozinha means in Portuguese? Little grandma. That nickname, he got it because he was raised by his grandparents on the islands of Cape Verde. Not his parents, his grandparents. Cape Verde, a group of small islands off the west coast of Africa. Total population, 500,000 people. Smaller than most European cities. These islands have never, in their entire history, played at a World Cup. Until 3 days ago. And in goal for this team, a 40-year-old man who plays for Chaves, a club in the second division of Portuguese football. Not the Premier League, not La Liga, the Portuguese second division. He turned 40 just before this tournament started. He has 90 caps for Cape Verde. 90 appearances for a team that had never reached a World Cup. Before last night, he had 43,000 Instagram followers. A modest number for a professional player. This is not a superstar. This is a human being who spent his entire career waiting. Waiting for one night, one chance, one moment. Last night, that moment came. Now let me tell you what Spain brought. Spain, world number 2, European champions, reigning Euro 2024 winners, tournament favorites to lift this trophy. Lamine Yamal, 17 years old, the most exciting young player on earth. Pedri, Ferran Torres, the best attack in Europe. The betting odds said this: Spain were minus 1,500 favorites. Minus 1,500. That means you bet $1,500 just to win 100. Nobody gave Cape Verde a chance. Not one person. Then the match started. 7 minutes in, Torres hits the post. Close. Then Vozinha. Save 1. Diving low to his right. Save 2. Fingertips on a Pedri shot. Save 3. 4. 5. Spain had 70% possession, 27 shots, 2.29 expected goals. They did everything right, except score. At one point, Spain's Oyarzabal went the first 30 minutes of a World Cup match without touching the ball once. Not once. Yamal, the world's best young player, didn't even start, managing a hamstring concern. When he came on in the 71st minute, it made no difference. 6 of Vozinha's 7 saves came from inside the box. 6, point blank, the most dangerous position to face a shot. When the final whistle blew, Cape Verde players collapsed. Tears, hugs, pure disbelief. Vozinha stood in his goal mouth, arms spread wide, staring at the sky. 40 years old. He had stopped Spain, alone. Let me give you the numbers, because they are extraordinary. Vozinha is now the oldest goalkeeper in World Cup history to keep a clean sheet on debut, ever. The ranking gap between Spain and Cape Verde, 65 places, is the biggest ever in a World Cup match that didn't end in the higher-ranked side winning. Biggest ever in history. And his Instagram? 43,000 followers before kickoff. 2.2 million by 4:30 p.m. the next day. He gained more than 2 million followers in less than 24 hours. After the game, he told reporters, "I worked for all my life for this moment. A lot of generations in the past were dreaming with this. They did not get this chance. Today, our dream came true." I've watched a lot of football. I've never heard a more beautiful post-match quote in my life. Now, Spain. Because this matters tactically too. Spain are not finished. They lost their opening game in 2010 and won the entire tournament. De La Fuente knows this. But here is Spain's problem right now. Their next group game? Saudi Arabia. The team that beat Argentina in 2022. The team we already said can shock anyone. If Spain drop points again, they could be in serious trouble to qualify from their group. And Yamal, their best player, is managing a hamstring issue. Sound familiar? Messi's hamstring, Yamal's hamstring. This World Cup is not being kind to the biggest stars. Spain must win next. No draws, no excuses. Or this gets very complicated, very quickly. My predictions. Cape Verde. Can they qualify? They face Saudi Arabia and Uruguay next. Difficult. Realistically, probably not. But Vozinha will make headlines at least one more time. This man does not know how to quit. Spain, they must beat Saudi Arabia. My prediction? Spain 2-0 Saudi. Yamal starts. Full 90 minutes. No hamstring management. Spain go through. But if Saudi score first? After 2022? After today? Nothing. Absolutely nothing is impossible at this World Cup. Vozinha, little grandma. Raised by his grandparents on a tiny island. 40 years old, 7 saves, 2.2 million followers. World Cup history. This is why we watch football. Not for the giants, for the moments nobody sees coming. Comment below, is this the biggest shock of the tournament so far? Or can something top this? Subscribe, because tomorrow, Argentina versus Algeria kicks off. Messi. Last World Cup, 6 injuries. Algeria angry and ready. That video is already on the channel. Go watch it now. See you tomorrow.